And we're going to go. Ms. Moran.
All right, sorry to do this. I thought somebody else would ask. Could you comment on the public comment about parties over the last week?
Mr. Hart, do you want to respond to Ms. Moran's question?
There has been some activity, certainly, and not in the traditional venue of Carriage House Celeron. Actually, we've seen some movement away from that location in recent years. We've had some larger house parties in different parts of town, including a couple on Storrs Road, Route 195, and that is very concerning, just to have large numbers of foot traffic on 195 at various times during the day. Last weekend, the police responded to a large party there in daytime hours, but 2 weeks ago, I was out with the police, and there was a sizable gathering. I would estimate 2,000, maybe 2,500 people on the top of Spring Hill. And they were breaking up the party at 12:30, 1 a.m., and it was very concerning to see the volume of folks walking up the road. But I think the police are working hard to address the issue, and they work very closely in concert with the university police, as well as our director of off-campus housing from the university, Mr. Armstrong, who is here this evening. They work very effectively, try to identify large parties in advance if they're posted via social media, if there's an opportunity to do that. But once we receive a complaint, we are able to respond promptly. And the police need to be careful to respect civil liberties, certainly. But if there are things like underage drinking, lots of noise, blocking traffic, etc., they do need to take action. And I think they've done a very good job this fall with limited resources.
Mr. Hart, just for point of reference, the area you were describing, I believe, is the party was more or less directly across the street from the Baptist Church.
Correct, Mayor.
Near the intersection of Spring Hill Road and 195.
Yes.
On the east side. If it's across the street from the church, it'd be on the east side of the road of 195. Every single person on this council and in this room knows exactly what we're talking about. This is, if I could had a contest, what is the most unsafe part of the town of Mansfield, would be near the crest of Spring Hill. Thank you. Any other questions or comments?